What up YouTube? This is your boy Junjun coming back to you with another video. A short one. And it's about this book. I don't know if you guys can see the title. It says The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waddle. Alright. This book is amazing. And if anybody is following the law of attraction, you gotta read this book. Alright? So I'm gonna read some section that resonate to me that I like about this book, even love. Okay, and I'm gonna explain to you a little bit about it. But the best thing is you guys have to read it for yourself to find the nuggets that I found in this book. Not only me, people like Wanda Burns, the lady that created a movie on this. The Secret, the book and the movie. Okay, she was inspired by this book that was given to her by her daughter. And after reading this book for a moment, a while, I guess, she went on a rampage to read more than 300 books about the law of attraction. And she ended up with The Secret. The book first, then the movie. And another one is Bob Proctor, the motivational speaker, well known on the internet, and he's in the movie too. He talks about the law of attraction, how like anything we want, we think about it comes to us, and he was inspired by the same book. Okay, all right, let's get into it. I'm just gonna read some sections and explain it to you. It's gonna be fast, okay? And one of them is in chapter 1. It says, "Getting rich is not the result of saving or thrift. Many very penurious people are poor, while free spenders often get rich." Folks, getting rich is not about saving. I went to a webinar, not a webinar, a seminar like 2 weeks ago. It talks about right now, the king is cash flow. Okay, not saving money in the bank. It's making the money working for you, all right? As the dollar depreciating, guys, we have to have cash flow. Make the money keep flowing and flowing, all right? So it tells you right then and there, it's not about saving or anything like that. You can be a free spender, still get rich. But what he's saying is you have to do things in a certain way to really get rich. It's not about saving or anything like that. Alright, let's get to other sections. And it says, same chapter, some degree of ability to think and understand is, of course, essential. But insofar as natural ability is concerned, any man or woman who has sense enough to read and understand these words can certainly get rich. Okay? And it talks about getting rich involves the necessity of dealing with men and of being where there are people to deal with. So anybody in business knowing that it's not really the product. Let's just say 20% is about the product and 80% about the people, the person you're dealing with. Okay? And yeah, it talks about it right here. Getting rich is the result of doing things a certain way, and if like causes always produce like effects, then any man or woman who can do things in that way can become rich. And the whole matter is brought within the domain of exact science. Read this book, guys. Alright. Talks about the formless stuff, which is the universe. It's like a thinking stuff. And what we think about it, we send it in. And as we are thinkers, creator of thoughts, we put it in a clear way, we get it back. Okay? And right here it says, we live in a thought world, which is part of a thought universe. The thought of a moving universe extended throughout formless substance, and the thinking stuff moving according to that thought took the form of the system of planets and maintains that form. Thinking substance takes the form of its thought and moves according to the thought, holding the idea of a circling system in suns and worlds. It takes the form of these bodies and moves them as it thinks. Basically, the universe is thinking stuff. Alright, God, I believe in God. It thought about the universe and created the universe. Since we're made in His image, alright, some people might not like the Bible, but I believe in the Bible. We're made in His image, so we are thinking stuff. So therefore, we are like Him. If we think about the things and we clear and we calm about it, things happen. All right. One thing I like. Oh, this one is one of my favorite. You are to become a creator, not a competitor. Okay? You are going to get what you want, but in such a way that when you get it, every other man will have more than he has now. Alright. Then he went on to talk about like people that get rich in a competitive manner that shut the door for others not to get in or push the ladder down for others not to get in. Okay? He really talked about it like if you're getting rich, be creative about it. Okay? Not competing about things like, oh, I need to get this, or I have to do that. No, because we are creators in nature. Okay? So we want others to succeed, and the universe responds to that. And that's one thing that I like when he said, like, be creative. Everything will happen. You don't have to shove down the little man just to get ahead. And folks can see a lot of industry, a lot of people doing that nowadays. Alright, that's 1910, guys. Okay. Alright, gratitude. He talks about gratitude, one of my favorite. It says, the more grateful we fix our minds on the Supreme when good things come to us, the more good things we will receive, and the more rapidly there will come. Chapter 7, it's all about gratitude. How it brings our mind closer to the creative power. Okay, gratitude is amazing. Awesome. Alright. Creative power makes us amazing. Okay. In a certain way. Done today. Oh, one thing he talks about, I think it's chapter 8. No, 12. Yeah, the title is Efficient Action. Alright. Says, if there is something that may be done today and you do not do it, you have failed insofar as that thing is concerned, and the consequences may be more disastrous than you imagine. Alright? So it talks about like do what we need to do to advance ourselves. Okay, say that we think about doing writing this blog or making this video. Do it. Don't hold back and do it in a manner that you know that it will succeed, and put all of your power into it. As you have in your mind the thought of increasing the thought or the image of what you want, and the power will come through. Okay? And also talks about the cause of failure is doing too many things in an efficient manner and not doing enough things in an efficient manner. Oh, I got that one. In an efficient manner and not doing things in an efficient manner. Okay? Basically, we're doing things, when we do things, we have to do it the right way. We don't have to do a lot of things and fail in all of them. One or two or three things we focus on. Okay? that will bring us greater result than doing so many things and nothing comes true. And one thing I like, it says, desire is a manifestation of power. If there's no desire, there's no power in us to do things. And what else? You can do what you want to do, and it is your right and privilege to follow the business or a vocation which will be most congenial and pleasant. Basically, just do what feels right. Me, I see myself as an entrepreneur, as an investor, as a guy that do it all. I guess, multiple sources of income. All right,